Today we're back at the Villages. Behind us is Johnny Rockets. There's several locations, but we have yet to try one. So we're gonna go do that. Let's go check it out. It seems to be a very busy day today. So hopefully there's not much of a wait, but City Fire is right here, and just across the road is Johnny Rockets. All right, Johnny Rockets is right here. We're gonna cross and see if we can see the hours. And it shows hamburgers, fries, malts, salads, pie, and chili. Hello. It shows hours are 7:30 to 10 every day. And this is what it looks like inside. It looks like an old diner. How cool is this? Looks really cool. It looks like you can get some orders to go. Looks like they've got some floats. I don't know, I'm excited to try some of their food. This is where we're sitting at, right here next to the bar. I love the theming in here, like an old diner. Let's dig into the menu. Good food, good times. Johnny Rockets. Adult shakes, look at that. Dirty Monkey, I may have to get that. That sounds really good. Or Nutty Red Banana. So far, really good adult shakes.
Really good menu so far.
That's the menu. Starters and sides. Shakes.
Oh, they have vegan shakes.
Features. Oh.
I did see up, I don't remember where it was. It was somewhere up over there by the entrance. It says there are gluten-free options.
Gluten-free options?
They may have a separate menu.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
Thank you.
Then we have the quarter-pound burgers. Half-pound burgers. Burger extras. Sandwiches and more. Ooh, they've got a Reuben. I will say I've been craving a grilled cheese, so that may be something I'm getting. Chicken favorites. From the sea. Famous hot dogs. Oh man, hot dog sounds good too. The Rocket Dog. Gourmet salads. Soda and more. And if we turn it back here, the kids' meals and desserts. Cheesecake. Ooh, look at that cheesecake. And then you can join the Rockety Club. So there's a lot going on here, right? Do you know what you're doing about drink or anything?
I'm going to do the Luck of the Irish.
This one here? I think I'm going to have to... Oh, man, Southern Peach. Dirty Monkey. That sounds amazing. So, going to have to do that one. I do like how they have straws on the table for you. That's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Look at this. Start your day with a delicious breakfast. It's 7:30 to 11 a.m. daily is the breakfast. You just had a great plan. What was that?
You're each getting a shake.
Yes.
And then you're going to get grilled cheese with regular fries. I'll get a hot dog with sweet potato fries.
Down here in the fine print, it does say we are not a gluten-free environment, but they can't assure that any menu item will be entirely gluten-free. But like you said, you saw up there, they do have some gluten-free options. Yeah. And then right over here, there's a sign that shows restrooms right around the corner. Also, I forgot to show, but there is outside seating. They asked if we wanted inside or outside. And it actually is somewhat rainy, but it looks like behind us there, it is covered. The seating area is covered. So with the grilled cheese, you get a choice of bread, which I chose sourdough, and you get a choice of cheese, which I went with the Wisconsin cheddar. It does remind me of a Steak and Shake sort of in here, where you can kind of see them cooking the burgers and stuff in the back. And then right above, welcome to Johnny Rockets. It's pretty cool. They have the old school like tabletop jukebox systems, and they have them on every booth in here as well. Here's a look at the grilled cheese with the fries. They do have several, wow, what is that, like 3 pieces of cheese on there, so that looks good. Try one of the fries first. They're decent. They're decent fries. Let's try the grilled cheese next. Here's the grilled cheese. It's a really good grilled cheese. I like it a lot. That's a good grilled cheese. One of my favorite things to do, dip grilled cheese into ketchup. If you're a fan of dipping grilled cheese into ketchup, comment below. Here is the hot dog and sweet potato fries. Now they did accidentally bring regular fries, so they had to go back and get a sweet potato one, but that's what that looks like. Let's give that a try. Now they still haven't brought the shakes out yet, but she just informed us they're working on them and they should be out shortly. I'm gonna try a fry, but right now it's like scalding hot because I think they just took them out of the basket. So yeah, we're gonna have to hold it for a second. That's super hot. In the meantime, let's try the hot dog. That's a very delicious hot dog. Either I'm just like so hungry everything's good, or those are good. So far, the grilled cheese and the hot dog have been better than the regular fries. Let's see if the sweet potato fry is cooled down enough to try. Not bad. I think what we're running into today is, since they are slammed, super busy, that they're trying to get the meals out, and so the fries are not quite as crispy as I would personally like them. Same thing with the sweet potato fry. It's not really super crispy. So we still have quite a bit of fries left, but we're still waiting on the shakes. So we're gonna be done with the fries. We still don't have our shakes. I don't really know what to do right now because I don't know how much we'll be able to drink. Yeah, we'll just give them a try if we get them sometime soonish. We'll see. All right, we got our milkshakes here. So they actually had a little bit extra. I don't know how much extra. No, just a little bit extra, but we're gonna give these a try now. There's no way I can finish this, but here we go.
They look good. Generous?
Generous amount of alcohol in that, but pretty decent. Not a bad milkshake. Is yours generous too, or?
Yeah.
You like it? I'm gonna have to give yours a try. All right, let's try this one. That is really good. I really like the consistency because you can actually like drink it out of the straw instead of use a spoon. So here's the final price. Now, once we go outside, we'll talk a little bit more about what all went down on this receipt. So unfortunately, I don't think I can drink anymore. But make a special note about what you see in there and what you see in there. All right, now we're heading outside. Looks like it cleared off some, thank goodness. You can see over here, here's some of the outdoor seating. And then around this way, they have some outdoor seating as well. All right, we're gonna do a little walk and talk just for a second. So we do have quite a bit of people ask us if we ever like dislike food. And for the most part, no, I love food. So anything I eat, I'm gonna enjoy. And we usually do the research beforehand to see if it's a place we'd like. And we also don't film every single place we go to. Yeah. But for the most part, we try to go to the places that people recommend and try the different things that are like sound good and that we know we'll like, so that we never have to really have a bad experience. However, if there ever is a time that the restaurant isn't really what we were looking for, Johnny Rockets kind of, it's not one I don't think we would ever go back and experience again.
Maybe not that particular location.
As far as the food was pretty tasty. I mean, I like the grilled cheese probably the best, followed by the hot dog, then followed by my fries, then followed by the sweet potato fries. The issue with the sweet potato fries is they are an upcharge, and I think for the extra, I didn't really think they were worth it.
Their regular fries were better.
Yeah, the regular fries were better. Now, something else we ran into is, obviously, you need some patience to be in there because they are very short-staffed. And due to that, they were running around like crazy doing everything they can. It did take, like overall, what do you think? We were in there maybe an hour? The issue that we ran into was the milkshake situation. So we ordered the alcoholic adult milkshakes. Ordered them before we ordered our food. And it was probably 20 minutes after we had already finished our meal that they said, all right, we're gonna start making them. We informed them that no worries, you know, if you haven't started making them yet,
just don't worry about it, bring the check.
We don't need the milkshake, we're pretty full now. We already had time for our food to set. And so she went back and checked, and I guess they'd already made them. So we said, no worries, you know, bring them on out. But then we were informed that due to the fact that it was taking forever and that other tables had already gotten their milkshakes, that they were going to give us the milkshakes for free. We never complain about anything, expect anything.
But it's kind of like, you know, we've worked in the food industry before, to where you want to make sure your customers are happy and taken care of, and there are things that are out of your control, but there are also things in your control.
Right.
So I think that was kind of something that was in their control, that they were trying to help keep the customer happy.
Right. And again, no issues, whatever. And so we ended up getting our milkshakes, and as you saw in the video in there, and also put a couple pictures on the screen here, the manager, I believe it was, came over and said, oh, and I gave you guys some extra. And we were like, well, we're already stuffed.
We'll finish these anyways.
Won't be able to make them anyway, but cool, thanks. That conversation was followed by, oh, by the way, we actually aren't going to give you the milkshakes for free. Instead, we gave you the extra milkshakes to make up for your weight. That's not really how I personally would have approached it, considering we also said you don't need to make them now that it took, you know, forever. We wanted kind of the milkshakes before our meal, but it is what it is. So it was what, $43? I think that's obviously the milkshakes were about $11 a piece, and you know, the grilled cheese and hot dog probably weren't worth $8 or $9.
But that's standard prices, so that's not anything, you know.
Right, against them. And the food was good. It's just, unfortunately, based on that whole situation, this location I probably wouldn't go back. Just wasn't really the best experience we've had. So there you go. If anybody was wondering if we do have some rough experiences and if we film them, there was one, but I noticed the back of their shirt said smiles are contagious. So getting mad in a situation like that at the people, we're all human. No reason to be mad. It's just something that happened, and then we just go on with our day. Something that will maybe cheer us up here is Barnes & Noble's right there. So we're gonna head in to Barnes & Noble. But with that being said, that was our trip down to the Villages to Johnny Rockets. That does it for today. Thanks for watching.